everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you like what you see, like, comment and subscribe. Press the little notification bell and follow all the socials. As you might know, if you do follow any of the socials, that I went to Brighton on Saturday with my boyfriend and went Saturday like afternoon, come back Sunday evening. First time I've ever driven like anywhere far on my own. I feel like I need to sneeze. Oh, I bet my eyelashes come off now. Oh, we're all good. So yeah, as I was saying, went Saturday like afternoon, come back Sunday evening, and it's the first time I've ever driven anywhere far on my own, like since I've been driving, and that's been like a year and a half. So for some reason I decided Brighton. So I got in the car, on my way, left my road and said to my boyfriend, "Did you remember all the bags?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Alright." Get to the M11, mum rings. There's a bag in the hallway. This bag had all of my makeup in, my heels in. Like, I was so excited to get ready and dress up and actually like go out somewhere where it's like nice and different, but I started crying. And then I was like, actually it's not that bad. I'll go to Brighton, I'll buy a whole face of makeup and I'll just wear my trainers. So my boyfriend cleaned my trainers, my little Nike Air Force, as you'll see in like some of the photos on Instagram, that I end up wearing trainers with an opoly red dress. And I did manage to get a full face of makeup. Some of the makeup I brought was like trusty, like usual sort of things that I buy. But I did pick up some products that I've never really tried before, and I actually really liked them. And the products that I did get hadn't really been recommended by like anyone apart from this lady in Boots. And this lady in Boots was a lifesaver. So I have all of the products on my face right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna talk you like through what I brought, show you what shades I got for reference, and you never know, you might pick up something that you didn't know and might buy it yourself and really like it. So, first things first, a beauty blender. So, I love it. Honestly, it's the best beauty blender I've ever used. It's really like, I want to say dense, but it's not. It's like really squidgy, but like, it's not like stupidly squidgy. And that's really shitty, like a really shit explanation, but like when you squeeze it, it's like dense in the middle, so it's like, it does do your makeup, but it's soft as well, and it goes huge. Like when you like obviously wet it, like I always wet my beauty blender. I don't know about you guys, but I always wet it and it makes it huge. I love a beauty blender that goes huge. So if there's any more that you know, comment down below. But this one and the Morphe one is really, really good. Like, I normally use that red Morphe one. It's got like a sort of cut edge. It's better for like, oh my god, I'm getting hay fever. It's because I'm sitting by the door. The one with the straight edge, because it's better for like baking under the eyes, but this one, I love it. Love, love, love. And I actually got it for free. That's because I spent loads of money. But this is the Benefit Beauty Blender, and if you can get your hands on it, I recommend it like a lot. Second of all, I got the Maybelline New York Superstay 24 Hour Full Coverage Foundation. I got it in the shade 10, which is Ivory. I absolutely love this foundation. Literally, I wear it all of the time. It's my go-to. Yeah, and I needed it anyway because I ran out, so there we go, got that. Normally I use the Natural Collection Perfection Concealer, but I couldn't find it in Boots. Honestly, I was freaking out trying to remember like a whole face, because like I kept having visions of going back to the hotel and just forgetting something crucial. Oh my god, like, do you know what I mean? Like, going back to the hotel and being like, oh, I ain't got nothing for my eyebrows. Like something just major, so I was stressing. So in the end, I ended up getting the Maybelline New York Fit Me Concealer in the shade 5. And I actually really, really like it. Like, it's medium to like full coverage. It's really good colour, like matched for under my eyes, and lightens up my face, makes me look more awake, more alive. So I actually really rate it. And I think I'm actually going to probably start using this over the Natural Collection one. But who knows, early days. And then I have the trusty Rimmel London Match Perfection Loose Powder. I ain't going to talk about this too much because everyone's just powder. Do you know what I mean? It's really good. And it's really good, like, drugstore loose powder. But it's just powder. I really like it, though. And, yeah, it does the job. Makes me not look so greasy and oily. So, I rate it, to be honest. Then I got the Real Big Steel Beyond Mascara. Their Real Mascara. I think that's actually the real name for it. But yeah, it's They're Real. And in this mascara duo, you get a normal size and a mini. I don't really see the point in the mini because I don't know why you'd need it. Like, the girl in there, like, bless her, she was so lovely. She was like, if you ever need it for like a night out. But personally, I don't end up topping my mascara up on a night out. I probably should take it out with me though, because normally when I drink I cry, so you know, it might come in handy. But I'll show you out of the packaging, because the packaging of this mascara is stunning. So it's like just metallic, like, I don't really know, it's look, I don't know what material it is, but love it. The mini, not so great, but still alright. I wish it was all metallic though, like this one's more, you can see it's more like black instead of it being like this one. But with this mascara, I use this mascara and this mascara when I first used it on 2 different eyes. So I use this one on my lower lash on one eye and this one on my lower lash on the other eye, and like obviously the top, but I wear lashes. And there is actually a big difference between how they both work, but that's just my opinion. Who knows? I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah. I bet I won't get them in the box now. Oh no, I have. They're in. The one product I brought and actually do not rate, like I don't know if it's the fact that I don't like it or if it doesn't work or I didn't know how to use it properly, and that is the Cabral by Benefit. So it looks like this, and it is a brow pomade. I usually use like the Anastasia Beverly Hills one or the Morphe one. The Revolution one's quite good. This one, on the other hand, isn't. Like, and I don't know if that's just because I don't understand how it works. So basically, what it is, it looks like this, and you unscrew it this side, and you've got like the pomade that side, which I think the packaging is really clever. So you got the package, you got the pomade that side, then you got this little random lid bit, and then you get the brush that comes out the top, like this. The brush, personally, I can't use because it's quite small and I like to have a longer brush, but it is handy. It did come in handy this weekend because it meant I didn't have to go and buy like some brushes, because obviously they're like 50 quid, 60 quid, so this was handy. But the only thing I find with this product is it's really dry. So can someone tell me, if you've used this, do you put oil, like not obviously like cooking oil, but like, is there something I can put in this to make it more pomadey? Because this is like chalk, and every time I rub it, like I put it on my brow, I feel like you can see the product, as in not where it's nice and smooth and seamless, it looks really powdery, and I'm not rating it, to be honest. But yeah, it done the job for the night, and it is quite a natural product, and I feel like if you knew how to use it, it could be really beautiful. But personally, I'm really shit at eyebrows as it is, and this just makes it really hard for me. Like every time I've done it with this, I hate the way that my brows have looked. But if you're good at eyebrows, you might like this product. Or just teach me how to use it, I'd be really appreciative. And this brings me on to the best thing I could have ever brought. So, I usually use the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kits. I spoke about it in my last video. I love them. But obviously, because I left it at home, I was going to buy, like, I had like a little sleek palette in my hand, and I was going to buy like, a blush and a highlighter. The woman said to me I didn't need to. There was a sort of palette called Cheerleaders Bronze Squad. And in this you get, so I'm going to read the back to you. So it says, Glow, Bronze, Win. Highlight, contour and bronze with this palette. Iconic powders and brush. Introducing our new super silky highlighter. And it comes with a brush, 2 like bronzer shades and like contoury shades, a blusher and 2 highlights, which one of them's like a blushy highlight. Oh my god. Personally, if you are my friend, you are all like, gonna get one of these for Christmas, because these are just, they're so handy and they are so good. Like, they are honestly so good, and they saved my ass big time. Like in Brighton, so I'm going to show you. So it looks like this, and the back looks like this. They all have about 8 grams of product in, apart from the highlights, they have 5, if that means anything to you. And then you get a nice little mirror, and then these beautiful, just have a look at this palette please. Do these not talk to you? Because oh my, this colour combination is stunning. I just cannot even deal. So you get the Hoola bronzer, which everyone rants and raves about, like they love it. But they do another kit. So this is like the she asked me sort of like what I liked about my face, like what look I like, whether I like a more cooler look or a warm. And obviously I said warm. I love looking tanned and a bit more like holiday vibes, so she recommended this one. So you get the Hoola bronzer and you get the Hoola caramel bronzer. The Hoola caramel bronzer is more like warm, and the Hoola is more of a contour, so I use that for contour and the other one for bronzer, because I use both. And then it has the Coralista blush. Stunning. Like, oh my, it just complements the skin so much. It isn't like too pigmented, but it's just so good. And then I actually use the whole palette. I ain't gonna lie, like I literally just coat my face in the whole palette. And then I use the Gold Rush highlight blush, sort of just on this bit of my cheek. And then I use the Cookie highlighter like everywhere else. And I just actually can't deal with how beautiful it is. Like this is possibly the best palette I've ever used, and like that is literally, I'm actually saying that I think this one might be my favourite over the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, and I never thought that day was going to come. But this palette, oh, I just can't deal. I actually cannot deal. This palette is so good, like so good. The whole weekend I just kept saying to my boyfriend, like, oh, thank you for leaving my makeup bag at home, because I've been introduced to this palette. Why have I never seen anyone recommend this palette? Like, I know you can buy them all individually, but I just don't see the point. Why would you buy them all individually when you get them in a palette? And you could just take this palette anywhere. It has a brush in, like, it saves space. You don't need a makeup bag. Like, all of this was my face. All of this is my face right now. Some of you might hate that though, so, you know, you don't want it if you hate it, but I like it, and that's what matters. But 10 out of 10 would buy again. And my hay fever was getting really bad, so it is good that I got through all of my products. I also did buy a lip liner and a lipstick, but they're just L'Oreal, you know. I can post them on my Instagram story if you're that like desperate to see, but it's literally just a boring L'Oreal nude lipstick, nothing special. Their lipsticks are always great. I got a lip liner with it. So yeah. But they're actually in the car, so I don't really want to show you, to be honest. I can show you when I get back next, like when I next go into my car. But if you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe. Please suggest future video ideas in the comments. I really wish I vlogged the weekend. Like, I really wish I did. But obviously, we left the bag at home, so can't be helped. And yeah, I'll see you all in my next YouTube video. Follow my Instagram account. I'm really trying to like get that back to how I like it, so it's more like aesthetically pleasing, if that's the right word. And just be a bit more me instead of following sort of what I think is cool and being me, because I ain't cool. So yeah, I'll see you in my next YouTube video. Bye.